I'm starting my life over with just a truck and a chainsaw, reviving my lifelong dream of running a successful cattle farm. It's going to be hard work, but we won't take this second chance for granted. I'm excited to share this journey with you as we go from rags to riches. Welcome to Cattle Ranch. It's April. Welcome back to Cattle Ranch. We got a lot to do. We have the corn in the back that is ready to harvest, and I can't believe I keep doing this in multiple series. We're harvesting the same thing pretty much back-to-back days. We'll figure it out. But we got the little cornfield to harvest. We also have a little issue with our animals. Let's go ahead over to one of the barns and I'll explain. Get all our straw here, looking good. Let's go ahead and pull up right here. All right. So we're gonna head to the back of the barn. I guess we'll have to hop the fence. That one. But you can see here, our capacity of milk is 33,000 and we can't even, oh my goodness, let me explain this better. Last night I moved the milk at about 5:30. Wake up at 8 a.m. Capacity's full. We've got too many cows. We've got too many cows. So first thing this morning, we're gonna work on figuring out how to balance that out. Let's get back in the truck and head over to our production area. Should be a good spot. All right, we're gonna say this was a failure, so we're gonna sell it. Not even gonna worry about what is in there. And we are going to demolish this fence line, which has really just kind of been in the way, to be honest. And then we need to flatten out a little more land. That should be good. Really eating into our costs. Let's go ahead and fix this slope. Oh, that's not... No, this game really needs the undo button. Let's try to soften this. Yeah, this is getting out of control over here. I mean, I wish the slope thing actually worked pretty good, but just doesn't seem to. Yeah, I don't like it. Let's just flatten this back up. We'll deal with that later. All right. So now that that cost us, $60,000, let's jump into our productions. Well, more than that. Jeez. The slaughterhouse is what we want to put down. And I believe we want to do it like so. That looks pretty good. All right, let's take a look at our options in this new production. We can do cattle processing, which looks like it is any type of cows. Turns into a whole bunch of stuff. Wow, pig processing, sheep, poultry as well. But the cattle is what we're looking at. So we're going to bring over some cattle. And gosh, we need a lot. We need a lot of cattle to make this thing useful. But we'll find out. We'll learn it. We'll learn it. So we're going to head over to find our semi. And we're going to pick out a few cows. This is the sad part of Cattle Ranch. This is the sad part. But it's part of the business. Part of keeping us profitable. We got to do it. And I believe where we want to go is right around here, maybe at the back end. So we want to go to, what do we have here? 28-month-old. We have 100, and does it show me the amount? Do we only have 12, or can we just move 12 at a time? So we're going to take the older ones. We'll move 12 into the trailer. Believe that's what it's telling me. We're going to take them on over. All right, so what we're gonna do here is deliver all 12 of those. We'll run over to the production and talk to them about turning it on, and we'll see what that did. So that gave us, that gave us 13,400. Interesting. Okay, so now find the button. We want to go ahead and activate that, and we will go ahead and we will set that as spawning on. Well, yeah, we'll go, go change output to spawning on that. On all of these ones that we're going to make with beef. There we go. And it looks like it is producing pretty quickly. All right, let's go get a few more loads. And we'll do 12 more. Yep, part of the business. I'm in a tough little area to drive around in, though. So that puts us at 39,000 capacity here. And that's about what we're going to be able to hold for now. We could do a little bit more, but be really interested to see how this does. That being said, we need to move a little bit of milk around, and then we can get to the corn harvest. And we're going to move just enough milk to keep the productions rolling, or keep the capacity here to where we can get new milk from the cows. Yeah, that makes sense. Milk right now is at a decent price, so we'll go ahead and sell it at Silver Run Market. Recoup some of this money we spent today. All right, let's see what we get. $70,000 from milk. Insane. We're going to head back now. That should be good. Later today, we'll do the rest of our chores with the cows, but I want to get this corn harvest going. And first, we want to take the combine to the dealership to get a little bit of work done on it. If you remember, we got this used as 49 hours on it already, so we are being a little extra with maintenance. Getting it done a little earlier than we need to, but I wanted to make sure it doesn't affect the yield. And again, the corn header, it's fine. We've only used it once. I did a nice inspection of it this morning. It should be good, but I also want to get GPS added to this. Let's see what the damage is. Look at Big Bud. That's sweet. All right, go ahead and get repairs done. We're going to customize it. Just add GPS. And I think, yeah, we'll just go with the twin wheels. All right, they couldn't wash it for me. Talk to them about that. All right, they did take care of a wash for me. That was nice of them. We're gonna get it dirty again anyways. Let's get it home. Now I'm at a predicament. I'd love to hear some comments about this. This series to me is starting to run a little long. I don't know if it's just the prep for the episodes are now getting longer for me, so I'm getting a little burnt out from it, or if it's just run its course. There's not much more I want to do after year 3 besides make more fields, really. Kind of conquered the cattle industry from what I feel like. I didn't really want to do like a 10,000 cattle challenge as we kind of talked in a couple episodes ago. That I thought about doing it that way, but didn't really want to. Yeah, let me know. Should we continue on with Cattle Ranch? Should we start a new Rags to Riches series? I really want to hear in the comments, and you know, I like to take the community's perspective on things because I don't want to kill a series if it's still going to get views and if people are still enjoying it. But at the same time, I feel like the less I enjoy it, the less entertaining it'll be, and then the views will dip either way. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking. Is 3 years enough of Cattle Ranch? Should we do a 4th year? Maybe mix it up a little bit with some... I don't know. That's where I'm kind of drawing a blank. I did want to keep focusing on cattle on this series and not, oh, we're not gonna be able to do it that way. Let's put this back on and we'll attach to it. But yeah, so as we're sitting now, it's April and end of year 3 would be July's episode. So we got 4 episodes counting this one left in year 3. And that gives me some time to make that decision and get some feedback from all of you lovely people. Let's go ahead and pull this right here and attach that, and we can loop around, go ahead and start getting unfolded as well. Just pull forward here. Look at that. Way easier to attach that way. So let's go ahead and get this harvest started. I was, you know, debating chopping this corn, but I don't think we need to. And I didn't think it'd be valuable. Well, we do have a forage harvester now. Oh my goodness, we could have done that. But I just wanted to harvest corn. Do a regular corn harvest here. Enjoy just harvesting it, just like we did in Whiskey RP. No straw, though. No corn straw. Yeah, this should be fun. We'll get this done. We might do some grass cutting as well. At least get the TMR mixer back up into production. Because I believe after we feed the cattle after this, we're going to be low on food. Yeah, we'll see. See what the day brings. We're pretty close to being full. Let's go ahead and hop out here. We'll go grab one of the wagons. Well, the only one. I think we just have the excessively large one, right? One of these days we'll have a harvest that fills this thing up. I don't know. So no matter what our decision is, I'm going to keep progressing as if we're going to do a 4th year because, I don't know, I got a couple ideas in my head of, you know, slowing down how often we do these videos to keep the series going long term. I don't know. I'm really interested to see the feedback and see what the community thinks because I'll keep plugging away if y'all want it. Oh, you can see the area. Yeah, we've been cutting a lot of trees down over there. We're gonna extend the field after the oat harvest as well, and probably keep using that area to fill up the sawmill. Let's go ahead and get this lined up and get our first load here. And gosh, it might just be one more hopper full, maybe 2. All right, we can shut that off. We'll just leave that there for the whole harvest. We forgot this one. Death trap. We'll have to run around this way. Go. Hop up in here. Not a bad location to fill up either. Just gonna back up and loop over to our trailer. Pretty perfect, actually. Just a couple more rows and passes to go here. Pretty good harvest so far. Looking forward to that oat harvest next month, though. That'll be awesome. That whole field harvested for once and then extend the field as well. You know, thinking through what we're doing with some of these fields, I only have 3 crop fields right now, and I don't think that's enough. So the field beyond the oat field that's grass, we're gonna mow it. We're gonna collect all the grass, turn it into TMR, and then we're gonna plant something else there. Won't get all that done this episode, but we'll get a good jump start on it, And it looks like we will not fill up the hopper a third time. Completely fine. 81% is not bad, so another 11,000 corn. We'll get this put into the trailer and have it sent on over to the silo. And then we'll have to get the semi and the other trailer all prepped to help pick up the grass. Yeah, it's not going to be super efficient as we were planning, but I think it's going to be, it's just going to be a rough job. These larger fields, you know, they just take time with just a solo person on a solo series. All right, close this on up, get it home first, and then we will get the trailer home after that. Notice the wheels on this trailer. Why are you doing that when you're trying to turn the other direction? Huh, interesting. No wonder it's so hard to pull. Until you get it straight, those wheels are crooked. Interesting. Interesting design. Let's see if real life trailers are that way. It doesn't make sense to me physics-wise why you'd want to turn the wheels the opposite way you want to turn. I could be being a doofus, who knows? All right, here we go. And this makes me want to check our stock and see if we have anything that's worth selling right now. Solid fertilizer is at a good price. Cheese is at a pretty good price. Getting close on the soybeans. Be January for the corn. I think we're okay. Hold this up, shut that off. Let's go get the semi. We also need to take care of the weeds in this field here. Gosh, lots to do. We'll get this going. Yeah, we should get the weeds taken care of this month. See how they're doing here. We need to get the course saved so we can put it on the forage harvester. Still have that to do. Yeah, hopefully be able to get them to load into our trailer and not to the chaser wagon, but we will find out here in a second. Oh, this is gonna be a long harvest. We'll get as much as we can done today, and then we got to shift to other work as well around the farm. Looping around. All right, hopefully we're able to steal that hose or pipe. Always call it a hose. Let them get started and then we'll get next to them. Ooh, and that mower is flying. All right, prefer me, please. Not gonna do it. I don't remember where we were, where we actually tricked it. There we go, it switched. All right. So hopefully we can get a full load here. Get that over to, and start going back and forth. And this might be quick, actually. Or not quick, but faster than anticipated. Wow, just about a headland in here. And a little bit in the chaser wagon, so that's pretty impressive. The yield's not as good as I was hoping for, but wow. All right, let's go. Let's get back. If they fill it up, they do. If they don't, this is still being a lot faster. Nice. Yeah, and they can keep going for a while. I dig it. Anything from the slaughterhouse yet? Let's check while that's unloading. We do. What do we have here? Oh, minced meats. We got some beef and we have some long legs. Oh, interesting. And without that fence there, much faster. Let's get back and see. They're probably full and waiting for us, so they'll automatically, you know, send the pipe our way, but then we'll have to come back and unload the chaser wagon next time. Not bad. I mean, top speed of 78 gets us there pretty quick, too. And mowing should just about be done at this point. Yeah, I think they're just driving back down to do one last one. Oh, this is as far as you got. Let's try to go on this side now that we have room and continue on. Not too bad. Try to minimize the stoppage is what the idea was. All right, watch these two guys fight, huh? That wasn't part of the plan. We'll get out of the way and we'll get them moving again. All right, that should be good. And they'll get that finished up. All right, and another load full. So we'll come back, we'll empty the chaser wagon when we get back. Stop shooting. There we go. Lots of trips. We'll stop right there. Hop in here. Them stopped. And then we'll have to switch to this. Why? No. That's ridiculous. Okay, the pipe just didn't want to recognize it at first. All right, so now we can switch back. Come on, come on. So they may or may not like what we're about to do. We'll see. But I definitely think this is the fastest way for me that I've figured out so far without getting extremely crazy modded vehicles and trailers, which is not what I want to do on this playthrough. I don't want to get a trailer that holds millions of liters of grass. I don't enjoy. don't enjoy that. Man, if I could just get it to unload right now, God, that'd be so nice. All right, let's just go and come back. I think that might be the best route right now. It looks like we got back before it was full, which is nice. That might be the plan. All right, another full trailer. We'll let that fill up the chaser wagon, come empty that, and then we're just gonna let it use the chaser till it's full, keep emptying that. I think that's the route. We'll get the mower moved when we get back as well. I'm digging it. Even though it's only 85% of a load, I think that's the right path here. We'll come back once the chaser wagon is full again. We'll fill it back up. And then it limits the stoppage. And I think that's the best route. I think it'll do. I don't think I'll ever do a grass field this far away from where I'm moving the goods. I seem to be fine when you're doing bales, but good gosh. It's a lot of back and forth. Doesn't help your efficiency when you run into a tree. I think we're only about 25 minutes real lifetime into this, and we're almost done. We have 1, 2, 3 full rows left, and then those smaller ones. Yeah, I think we got this down, even though this won't be a grass field much longer. Back up here, go ahead and overload this. Yeah, this is a good route. Now, if this was just quicker, and they're still going when we get back, I love it. Just trail behind here a little bit and keep an eye so we can get there as quick as possible when it's ready, like so. Kill that, back up just a hair, and there we go. Awesome. Wow. Just avoided a tree. And I'm hoping we have enough capacity to just fill this up and not come back for the little bit that's gonna be. There's gonna be a little bit left over. Oh, that's sad. That is sad. Let's hop over here and they should be done. We'll stop that and it's gonna be close. 2%, that's funny. Let's shut that off. We're just gonna leave that in there for now. There's no reason to worry about that. We'll head over, we'll drop this off and we're done with this grass field. We'll transform it next episode. I think the last thing we want to do today, well, there's some chores I need to do. I'll do those off camera, moving the slurry around, the manure and all that. That seems super tedious for showing in the episodes. But we do want to spray this field. I want to get out of the habit of doing that later on. And we've been doing pretty good. I want to keep going in there when the crops are as young as possible. All right, there we go. Let's see how the slaughterhouse is doing. Oh, we got some stuff here. Let's just move this aside. It's kind of disgusting. Let's see what all we have here. And I don't know if our auto-loading trailers are gonna be able to handle this. Oh, the leather, nice. I don't know if these are just gonna be considered pallets. This should be everything here. Let's check the stock prices on this stuff. Look at that number. Look at that number. Beef we got, yeah, it looks like February is the peak for all that, but the price doesn't change too much. And let's see how this is doing. Should be done. Leave that there for now. We're gonna grab this tractor and go get the sprayer. We need one with the skinny row tires though, we sure do. Here's the hoping 33%'s enough. It's not the biggest field. It is bigger than it's ever been though. All right, here we go. And we should be able to see where we've been, so that will help with the path we take. GPS will probably be overkill for this, but maybe not. We'll do the headland like we always do. The Seek and Spray, or the See and Spray, whatever it's called, would be nice to save product. 23%. I think it might be time to make that upgrade. We're gonna run this out of herbicide, and then we're gonna run into town and get that. All right, let's head into town. So let's go ahead. We're gonna sell this, get the John Deere repaired while we're here. Probably ask them to clean it up as well. Repair, paint, sell, repair that, customize. Gonna do an engine upgrade as well here, and for now, if they have row tires, we'll put them on. Does not. Put the thinnest ones on that we can find. Looks like that is them with weights. Okay, customize that. Nice upgrade. Let's get them to wash it. Ooh, pretty. All right, let's go ahead and get that new piece of equipment purchased. And it should be in sprayers and not that one. Do we not have? That is it. Yes. With the See and Spray technology, and we want this to be the biggest one possible, 96,000 bucks. Doesn't seem like as much as it used to. It really doesn't. We know we have a lot of goods we can sell to make the money back from that. And do a couple things of herbicide. I'm not sure how much fits in that, but we'll take 2 for now. And let's hop into the John Deere, get all hooked up. Almost 2 pallets full. We'll have to come get the rest of that later. Let's go get this field finished. That's almost hitting the tractor. Interesting design there. Oh yeah, and it's a big boy. It's a big boy. Not gonna waste product, so if we go over the same spots, it won't matter. See, it's only spraying where it sees weeds, which is really nice. Oh, what a cool implement. Peaceful little drive in a wheat field. 7 miles an hour. Probably should override that a little bit. That seems a little slow, but we'll do it for now. Look at that. We've only used 2% product. This thing will pay for itself over time with the amount of product we're gonna save here. Precision farming's a cool mod. I love it. Go ahead and get this parked up here. Oh, what an eventful day. Like I said, we'll take care of the slurry manure and all that off camera. We'll, usually slow down time to allow me to do that. Kind of role playing that we have farm hands that have been doing that throughout the day for us. Yeah, this is gonna be ready to harvest again next month too. Jeez. But we got an oat harvest coming next episode, as well as prepping those 2 fields. That's why we didn't put fertilizer or lime down yet on the grass field. Cornfield, nice harvest there. Yeah, slaughterhouse is looking good. A lot coming along. Big episode. That's a light pole. I'm Socksway Up. I'll catch you on the next episode.